What kind of expectations should you have for your kids? See, there seems to be extremes out there from a lot of people. Some parents want to have the highest and hardest expectations. They want to push their kids, push their kids, push their kids. Other parents kind of take well, just let kids be kids, and they don't really have any expectations for them. The kids can kind of do whatever they want. Well, which one is right? Well, the answer doesn't lie in your kids. See, the answer lies with you. And what we're going to do is show you how. Let's jump in. My son's last year of football was actually when he was in 7th grade. He didn't start the year that great. He didn't really know a lot about football, but he ended the year pretty good. I have to say, he was a pretty shut down defensive end by the end of the year. But what we saw was that even though he had fun and he enjoyed it, it just wasn't his thing. I started playing football in Pee Wee and played all the way through my first year of college. I enjoyed football. It was a part of who I was. But what I had to do is decide, what am I going to do with my own expectations for my son? Was I going to be the dad who kind of pushed him or not? See, as a dad, our expectations can really have a major influence on our kids. Now, that influence can be good or bad. And what we're going to do today is look at how we can focus our expectations to help our kids the most. The first thing you want to do is take care of your expectations first as a man. You see, a lot of men try to live through their children. They're men who have unmet expectations in their life that maybe they carry from their childhood. And what they try to do is live that expectation through their children. Now, some men are trying to earn the praise that maybe they never got as a kid. Maybe their dad never told them good job, so they're going to try to live through their children to get that good job. Others are trying to make up for their own failures through their kids. Well, both of those are wrong. What we have to do as men is deal with our own disappointments first. We have to deal with our own failures apart from our kids. We don't want to put that weight of living in a specific way on our kids. We don't want to expect our kids to fix our problems. That's not what your kids are for. Hey guys, what do you think are some of the ways dads maybe put too much expectations on their kids? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Okay, the second area about expectations for our kids is you can't expect what you don't know. You see, guys, if you really don't know your kids, how can you expect anything from them? As a dad, what we want to do is be a student of our kids. What you want to do is look at your children as individuals and not as little mini-me's. They're not just you. See, I had to look at my son and look at him as an individual. And when I did, I saw that football just wasn't his passion. It wasn't really his thing. He would have done it for me, but that would have been unfair for me to put that on him. Now, your child may have some of your traits. They may like some of the things you like. They may have some of their mom's traits and like some of the things she likes, but they're also going to have their own traits, something that's going to be theirs. And what you want to do is see your child as an individual person, as their own person, your own son or daughter. They're going to have their own gifts and abilities. You want to learn what they're really into, and you want to encourage them in that, because when you see them as an individual, you can actually father them better. Hey guys, join the Confident Man community. Click the subscribe button so you don't miss a video. All right guys, the third thing is you want to encourage beta testing. What you want to do is let your kids experiment. Now, I don't mean with like chemicals where they blow the house up, but they should commit to a season of something and trying it. Maybe it is football. Maybe it is piano. Whatever it is, you want to say, hey, what's the time frame we're committing to? Because sometimes it gets hard and you want your child to learn how to push through some of those things. When they beta test, they're going to find what fits. They're going to find their passions. Change is normal with kids. Some kids are great musicians. Some kids are great athletes. Some kids are great students. What you want to do is help them discover what those are. No one really cares if your child is a Pee Wee champion or not. Nobody's going to remember. They're not going to know if your child hits a straight golf ball at 8 years old. But what they want to do is they're going to see your child being the best they can be. And when you help your child test different areas of their life, eventually you're going to find the perfect fit for them. Hey guys, one of the things I do is help men find their perfect fit. Go to davidmaxwellcoaching.com and we have coaching resources to help you be a better man. Check them out. Now, my kids actually tried a lot of different things, and eventually they got into their main focus, which was music and tennis. You see, in their high school years, it was devoted to music at our church. They were very involved in all the music aspects, and they got very involved in tennis at their school. And you know, it was a great fit. It fit with their passions, it fit with the schedule. And what you want to do is be a dad who helps your kids find their right fit. Don't own their expectations for them. Encourage your kids to find what's theirs, to find those things that really fit them. And when you do that, your kids are going to remember that you were their biggest cheerleader.